recent developments have made Iran's nuclear program front and center again. On Monday, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi stated that Iran has no intention of abandoning its uranium enrichment despite severe damage from US airstrikes in June.
We cannot give up our enrichment because it is an achievement of our own scientists, and now more than that, it is a question of national pride. Our enrichment is so dear to us. We are ready to engage into negotiation to make sure that our enrichment is only for peaceful purposes. We prefer a negotiated solution. Right. We are not ready to give up something which is now a matter of dignity for the Iranian people, a matter of national pride.
On June 22nd, the United States launched coordinated strikes on 3 Iranian nuclear sites, Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. President Trump hailed the operation as completely destroying Iran's enrichment infrastructure. However, intelligence assessments suggest the damage ranged from moderate to significant. The deeply buried underground facilities at Natanz and Isfahan may remain intact, potentially delaying Iran's program by several months to 1 or 2 years. Araghchi confirmed enrichment is paused due to serious damage and is under evaluation by Iran's Atomic Energy Organization.
It is now stopped because, yes, damages are serious and severe.
But he insisted Iran retains the technology and expertise to recover and continue enrichment. Meanwhile, Iran has suspended cooperation with the IAEA, demanding inspections be reviewed by its Supreme National Security Council. Any IAEA access to bombed sites must consider safety and security risks. Diplomatic activity continues. Iran will meet with European powers, France, Germany, and the UK in Istanbul on July 25th, marking the first post-ceasefire engagement to discuss sanctions, relief, and nuclear trust building. Iran remains open to indirect talks with the US, but refuses direct engagement for now. Any future deal, Iran insists, must guarantee the enrichment right. Europe, pushing more closely behind the US position, may invoke snapback sanctions by end August if no progress emerges. Iranian officials argue this would undermine diplomacy and Europe's role altogether. Historically, Iran's nuclear enrichment faced global opposition, but Iran has long cited its NPT membership and right to the full fuel cycle. Araghchi emphasized that enrichment is not solely for energy, but symbolic of national scientific prowess. The cultural dimension is clear. Enrichment is tied to national pride, sovereignty, and Iran's self-image as a regional power. Diplomatically, Iran is carefully balancing defiance and negotiation, seeking sanctions relief in exchange for diplomatic assurances, but rejecting any treaty that demands dropping enrichment.